Hey, my YouTube friends, hope you're having a great day. Well, it's been about a month now since I've had the opportunity to put the Dride Dashcam and the Dashcam app to the test, really getting a good feel for it. And during this time, I've had the opportunity to communicate with Yossi, the owner of the company, the inventor, giving him feedback, him giving me feedback and suggestions, and really getting a good feel. So in this video, I look forward to sharing with you about the app, the different features, showing you some video footage, and just giving you the overall feel. So one, if you've invested in the dash cam and you're not sure of certain things, hopefully my video will be of help to you. And if you haven't bought it yet but you're thinking about it, then hopefully that will be of help as well. I will put a link as well in the description where you could get information and order it. So I really do appreciate Yossi really working with me and sharing with me things to make it work, and it's been a good experience. I know that he's working hard to constantly enhance the app, but I want to give you a real feel of what the expectations are as far as using it and the kind of footage, and definitely it's a very interesting concept, and I think as it continues to mature and grow, I think it's definitely very exciting for the future. So I really appreciate you joining me in this video today. Again, be sure to check the timestamps of the different parts of the video. So if you want to go to that section, you can. And thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through the app. So what you're going to do is you should be able to click on the app, go into it, and it should be able to discover the Wi-Fi. Now it just picked up another Wi-Fi, but it should have been able to pick up the Dride Wi-Fi. So let me go ahead and click on that, and there you go. It's got the Dride 0. So I'm going to click on that, and now we're connected. Now when I go back into the app, you'll see in a minute there will be a drop-down box that will come. When you see this, tap for options, just ignore that, because what will happen is if you click on that, it would make you not have internet access, and then you won't be able to do updates. So you want to disregard that. Now here in the front we have connect to Dride 0. Now if I click on that, that would also probably connect you to the Wi-Fi. These two are events that, when keeping the app open and minimized, if I were to press the button, then eventually it will download and will give you notice, and I'll show you that here in a little bit what that looks like. So then I could go back and play. Now one of the things which I had noticed is they play very sped up. One of the features within the Dride app is you will get a notification on your phone that the event is being downloaded, and then so once you press the button, you have an event. At some point it will download, and then you can go ahead and video is ready to upload. Tap here and we'll see what shows up. I can go ahead and upload. So I could save it to my phone, I can upload to the cloud and delete or cancel. So I'm going to upload to the cloud, and now there's different options. So I can share the event to Facebook, I can create through WhatsApp, and also again you have to save it. So we're going to create an event. I'm going to upload that. So it's much faster once you get to your Wi-Fi. My first video update. So here's my profile, and then you'll see all sorts of other information in your account. And then if I go to my videos, there it is, my first video. Now I could share it if I want in my news feed, and there it is. You could share it that way. Discard that. You can, again, if you want, once you go to your videos and your profile, you could then send a link directly that way. So you can share, and we're going to click on Facebook, and then people could see the event where it's actually stored on the Dride cloud, and that's how you share an event. Again, once it's downloaded into the app, then you'll be able to have access to those videos, and you can also, if somebody wants to, they can leave a comment. So there you go, just a little bit about downloading an event and uploading it, or actually it downloads it automatically, but then uploading and deciding what you want to do with it. You could see here, these are events that evidently that I have created. Sometimes I think they are, and sometimes I'm not sure, but these are the events, and those events are those that when you press the button that you could see, and then you can come in here and watch those. You'll find sometimes, depending upon your connection to your phone, it will run smoothly, or it may take time for it to load, but you can come back and you can watch this. Now I have mine videos set up for 1 minute increments. Now if I come back here and upload, or actually you could save the video. If you click save, it actually shows you when you click save, as it's downloading now. It's kind of neat. It's got a card that goes across, and when it gets to 100, it will download, and then you can watch. Now, going with 1 minute increments is probably the best way to go, because one, if you know that time, you'll find it quicker. As you can see in this case, if I did a 3 minute or a 5 minute setting, then that could take a while for it to download. We're here 1 minute. It's going pretty quick, and so I'll show you that here in a second once it is downloaded. So we're at 74% very quickly, as you can see here, and saving the video. Okay, woohoo, it's saved in your gallery. Now, here we go, the Dride. This is what it downloaded, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And so you could see this is the footage that I recorded earlier that I just downloaded, and this is what it captured. As you can see, it's very clear, and got the Dride icon and the logo, and then on the bottom there it timestamps, but it's not showing the GPS speed. These are all the videos over the past day or two, so you can see it is showing you quite a bit. Now if I click the icon on the top left hand corner, you've got your devices there, different types of devices. See, now it put me back in, thank goodness. My videos, so these are the ones on the cloud that I've already uploaded and I did that when I got home, where I put those on the Dride cloud. And now we're going to go to settings. So in the settings here, you could see you've got different options. You could do sound recording on. Obviously you want to keep it on. Impact detection is if you were to get hit, it would detect that. So you could have low, medium, high, and off. Resolution. Now, the resolution here is I'm using the two cameras. Now, when you use the front and the rear camera, it only has one option to choose from. You have FHD, full high def. And I'll show you in a minute if you were to disconnect one of the cameras. In fact, let me go ahead and disconnect the rear camera now, and we'll see if that changes here in a minute. And parking mode is a mode when you wire your car to your car, have it professionally done, and then you put in parking mode, and it will detect if you're any such motion. I have not used that feature, but that's for when you wire it to your car. So video cycle length, you have 1 minute, 3 minutes, and 5 minutes. I'd again put 1 minute suggested. Exposure, just keep it on auto, and that would probably be your best, but you can see here you can adjust those. Time stamping it, yes, you want to time stamp it. Miles an hour, and you'll see in some of the video samples, I find sometimes it's showing the miles an hour, sometimes it's not, but you can adjust that there. You can delete all videos, and when there's firmware update, and that's why it's important to swipe up when you see about being for no access. You want to make sure to you cancel and not do that, so then you can do a firmware update. Okay, so here you go. So resolution 1080 30 frames per second, 1440 30 frames per second, or 1080 60 frames per second. So when you use just the front camera, only and you unplug it, you have the option to change the resolution. If you use the front and rear camera, you don't. And I'd recommend what you do is just put it on the 1440 so you're getting the best resolution. And these are what are available as far as resolution at this time. And as far as if you do want to go into the app, and I'll show you how you can see the video footage within the app of what the camera sees once it's done updating, and you can see it does take a little bit of time. Okay, so finally got back in the app. So I'm going to go back into the camera to see what's my Dride sees. As you can see my hands. Now you can see the rear cameras in the upper left hand corner. It usually shows that for the first time. Now if I click the bottom icon, rear camera feed, so this is the rear camera feed, and then if I press it again, the front. If I press it again, then that is the rear camera feed. So you can see it does work. Again, it's very finicky in the software, but hopefully this will help you see the capabilities within the software. So those are the highlights of the app. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try and answer those, but here's some video samples of the different footage that I caught from night to day to rain.